You can't read it to your mother. You can't read it to your sister, and you can't read it to your daughter. From one end to the other. You believe me, sir?
I believe I can read this book to anybody.
Right. I want you to read. Open. Open the Genesis chapter 19, verse 30 and read.
Verse 30.
That's right.
And Lot went up out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountain, and his 2 daughters with him. For he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave, he and his 2 daughters.
Right. Carry on.
And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night. And the firstborn went in and lay with her father. And he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the morrow that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also. And go thou in and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night also. And the younger arose and lay with him. And he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father.
Right. Beautiful. Beautiful reading. Now your young sister, 12-year-old, she's reading that. Collecting the seed of the father. She wants to know what seed. Naturally. A young child wants to know what seed. What seed is it? And she's going to come and ask you, ask her father, ask your daddy. He said, Daddy, what seed were these girls wanting to collect? No, no, no. She was going to go to an older girl at school. He says, now, tell me, this they're collecting the father's seed. What kind of seed do fathers carry? So the older girl will explain. He says, it's like this, like that. So why don't they do things like that? He says, no, it's very pleasurable. That the ejaculation that takes place. Oh, it's ecstasy. Say yes. So now you're training her into immorality. Your child, your 12-year-old sister or your daughter, she's being trained. Now I'm asking this story, what is the moral of the story? What is the moral behind that story? What lessons does your sister learn or your daughter learn from that? But now in a book of God, you're describing the situation night after night, the daughter is seducing the father. And they get bastard children being begotten. And these bastard children are blessed in that book. The Ammonites and the Moabites, when the Jews came out of Egypt, they were told to kill the Palestinians, men, women, and children. Not even animals were to be spared. Nothing that breathes must live, they were told. But the Ammonites and the Moabites shall not touch, because they are the children of Lot, having cohabited with his daughters. What's the moral? What is the moral of that story? What lesson do you learn to your benefit?